Kool-Aid and frozen pizza. It's the work of art, I ain't talking Mona Lisa. Dream of rocking crowds, see me filling up arenas. This weed got me laughing like a damn hyena.
This is Mac Miller, and you're checking out Thisis50.com.
Yeah, man, so tell us about yourself, man. Where you from, man?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And how long you been rapping?
I play instruments. I play drums, piano, guitar, bass. So I started doing all that when I was like 6, right? And then when I was 8 or 9, I used to just write raps, cut up, have fun. And then when I started, got to high school, 14, I really started going hard with it. And by the time I hit 15, it became my profession, low-key. Not like I was 15 getting paid to rap, but that was my first priority by the time I was 15.
Who inspires you? Who were some of your influences?
I'm a big L fan.
What?
Yeah.
Big L?
Yeah.
But you was born in 1992 though.
Yeah, see what happened? Because all my homies are older than me. I've always been a young dude, right? So all my homies, it was like, when I was growing up, they were all like, yo, you gotta listen to these dudes, this is how you should listen to. So I kind of listened to some classic hip hop, fell in love with it, and did my own research and just listened to as much as I could. Because with the internet, I could get everything, I could catch up. Big L was just super dope to me. Just be his whole delivery, his whole demeanor, everything about him. And so when I was younger, that's when I started writing a lot, that's who was #1 that I listened to. And that's who I while I was writing.
So being a minority inside of the game, you know what I'm saying? Being the white guy, you always stand out everywhere you go, whether it's in showcases, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. Would you say that makes it easier or make it harder for you, you know what I'm saying, being an artist?
I just don't even really think about it for real. Because I feel like the more you build that up, the more it's gonna take over what you're doing. If I forget about the whole racial issue with being one of the few white rappers, you know what I mean? If I forget about that, then I can just worry about the music, not really about all of that. I mean, I feel like when I was younger, it kind of helped when I was younger.
Right.
Because when I was little, I'm 15 years old, a little 15-year-old white kid walking up to ciphers and just being like, let's go. You know what I mean? I wasn't scared, I wasn't nervous, so that probably helped because everyone would leave and be like, who is that little ass? So that helped. But now, at this point in my career, I just try and kind of block all that out, not really worry about the white rapper, what that means. If I have if I have to do something because I'm a white rapper or not, I just kind of just do me.
How did you get in the game, man? I mean, people know you now.
It's crazy.
It's like, dude, you just came out of nowhere.
I know. It's wild because when I was 15, I made a mixtape when I was 15 years old. Not you could find it anywhere, but I made a tape. You know what I mean? So I started off going serious. I didn't start off just rapping.
What's the name of your mixtape?
The one when I was 15?
Yeah.
It's called "But My Mac It Ain't Easy."
But your Mac It Ain't Easy. Come on, you gotta give me a couple bars.
I don't even know if I remember.
You remember that shit?
No, dude. When I used to go by Easy Mac back then.
Mac.
I used to go by Easy Mac back in the day when I was 15 because you couldn't forget the little white kid named Easy Mac.
Yeah.
So
but everybody like macaroni.
Yeah, exactly. But everyone used to cut up they were like, oh, you a snack, and I'd be like, good one, you're original. But but I wasn't even that bad. I had some bars in there where I was like, Easy Mac rap, slick and sensational, full of fools, how they shoot was the first of April. I wasn't even that bad. I'm 15 years old.
That was fresh.
So it was dope. But I just kind of started going hard. That was really what it was. Is that I started taking it seriously. I didn't start out being like, oh, I'm gonna make a mixtape and then just sit there. I was like, I'm gonna make a mixtape, and then I was recording in my homies' basements or recording or trying to do shows or whatever I could do. So I'm signed out of Rostrum, which is that's my family, you know what I mean? And they looked out for me since I was young, you know what I mean? They saw that I had potential and would help, give me pointers and help me grow. They knew I wasn't ready to be signed or ready for the stage I'm at right now at that point. But I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. Me and my homie Tree J started the YouTube channel, TreeJTV.com, shameless plug. But we started that channel, and man, that made it easy. You know what I mean? Because it was just you want to see what I do, go here. And it was simple. It wasn't and that's, the videos just took off on their own. And that was, I think a lot of people were interested in that because we didn't have a huge campaign or something behind us. We really just had like not that many Twitter followers, you know, not that many. I just had Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And then in this past 6 weeks, I've gotten 16,000 followers. Like in 6 weeks.
In 6 weeks? How you do that? I only
That's
got 12.
what I'm saying. I have no idea.
Man, hold on, time out. Man, right now, bust your phone out and tell your friends to follow me right now. Man, I need to get my shit. I want to take advantage of this. Let's do a video together.
Man, you just trying to use me for some followers, bro.
Yes. Yes. I want you in my life to get some followers. So let me ask you this, man. Where you want to take this, man? Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Not to be cliche, but I'm trying to take this to like the top, man. Like in 5 years, like I'm 18 years old right now. So like a year ago, I listened to the mixtape I put out a year ago, and to see like how far I've come, like not only just as how much more official my stuff is, not only just as like how much more well known I am, but like just my growing as an artist, you know, like in like a year I became from someone who was trying to figure out who they were as an artist to someone who I think now I have like a good idea of who I am, but I'm still
but you're still learning about yourself.
I'm still growing, which is awesome. Like that's what I love. Like not.
What do you know about yourself right now that you didn't know before? What's brand new about you that people would really be interested to know? That, you know what I'm saying? That because trying to find yourself, it's a very hard process. And when somebody actually does find out what their niche is and what their voice is inside the game, that's a real blessing because there's a lot of lost artists out there.
Exactly.
So who are you? Who is Mac Miller?
So like I feel like for me, I'm just like a voice of just regular kid. Who, I mean, hopefully at one point I won't be. I'll be a voice of someone with a lot of money. Like right now, that's what I am. Like, so if you want to see where I'm standing, take a look through your binoculars or holler on the Twitter. Every day I'm getting followers. You the type to see a bad bitch, get up and follow her. If she approach me, I don't even gotta follow first. My weed medicinal, get it where the doctors work. I'm heating the thermometer with beats that got me popular. Seeking and destroying how it be in my enjoyment. 18 years old and I'm self-employed, bitch. And I'm not trying to act like I'm this or whatever. I'm just being me and letting the music speak for itself.
Okay, well let me ask you this, man. What would people be surprised to know about you? You know what I'm saying? What is the biggest misconception about Mac Miller?
I can hoop, man.
Get the fuck out.
That's what I'm saying. That's true. I can hoop.
You black, man. You black. You don't even know you black.
But yeah, man. I used to hoop for real, like over hard. I was short as hell, so you know, like all the white Jewish dudes.
You like the white split?
They like hit the threes all the time. You be like, I don't get it. He just stands right there. That was me, bro.
That was you outside shot. Get the Mac. Get the ball to Mac, man.
This is Mac Miller, and you're checking out Thisis50.com.